everyone, and welcome back to EVE Online. High-speed limo here from the Forest Corporation. Today, we are going on an epic filament roam. I am taking over 50 filaments with me, and here are the rules. No docking in friendly stations, no docking in general, and just living out of my ship. This journey is going to be a little difficult. We're going to be obviously exploring. We have combat probes. We are buffer fit with this Loki, and we're going to see how far we get. There's no guarantee that all 50 filaments will be used, but I have a good feeling about this one. So stay tuned and enjoy the show, and I hope you enjoy this journey as it all starts with the first filament. So why is there an Ishtar? So this first kill was a little bit interesting. It was just a solo Ishtar that was sitting in dead space. More than likely he had a combat timer logged out and his ship was left in space, which led to this kill. Cheers to that. Sorry, buddy. Just sitting there. He is. This was a straight up tier 1 rookie mistake. I mean, I warped into this site. I did not warp to him at 0 using my combat probes. Big rookie mistake.
Warp drive active.
Well, that ruined that. There's just no way he's gonna be there still. Loses MTU. Oh, man. We're gonna go for 6 more jumps because that was fucking... I'm so mad at myself for that. That was so stupid. 5S, where's that? Okay. Let's launch these guys out. Pulse. Cloak. This Vexor was definitely one of the easier snacks of the day.
Warp drive active.
So you're definitely going to be wondering with this kill. You're going to notice that I keep aligning out, and I keep being afraid of committing to the kill. So this is my problem here, is there's like 7 other dudes in local who I believe are hostile. There's a good chance that they could warp in and help their friend out, but I'm just being too chicken. I'm basically playing with the target, playing with the kill, when I should just fully commit, kill it, and get out of there because it's just a Vexor. But I keep playing around because I keep trying to avoid getting scanned by it or some other issue that could pop up. But in doing so, he has a very fast MWD on, so he's cruising away from me, and I'm applying less and less DPS until I finally decide to do a quick little drive-by and end the kill. As you can see here, I'm still in the same system, going for our target, and still showing that lack of full committal, which keeps causing me to play with my kill and have it last longer than it needs to. Now in the meantime, we're going to kick on some tunes and kind of get these next few kills just with some audio in the background as we get to some of the more interesting ones later on in the video.
localized tent. These guys aren't bots.
Oh.
Shit. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Now, after entering the brave space, I was struggling to find good targets. After dealing with Gila's warping off and Ishtar's warping off for the past 10 minutes, I found myself in a system full of MTUs. Taking advantage of this, I decided to scan them all down and prepare for a blitzkrieg. Now, to be fair, I'm not just some random MTU hunter. I was going to give these players an opportunity to prove they were not bots, that we're not just dropping as AFK, but I was going to try and see if I could negotiate with them in chuckle.
Something tells me that they were not happy. They were not happy at all.
If I landed on these guys, they are being or doing the Lord's work, just reffing. They're shooting this shit. Uh-oh. No way. I'm gonna land in the middle of this fucking hell again.
So finally having caught this praxis, I did a couple things wrong here. The first thing I did wrong was taking drugs when I really didn't need them. And you'll notice this in the video.
No way. You should have taken those drugs. Now we are doing our 25th filament. So we are officially halfway there. We were in Saw, Ethereum Reach. It's been spicy over here, so I'm having to get out of Dodge. Hopefully gets us closer to better hunting grounds. It's been Providence being a bust. I was eager to get on my next filament and keep moving, keep hunting. The most important thing here is that I continue to try and find new places to hunt. I've taken multiple filaments tonight with not a single find or a single kill. Hopefully not losing steam here. My last kill was an MTU, also was a praxis, so I really want to continue to push that and get good catches just like this. So here's hoping this next one leads me somewhere where I can catch something worthwhile and worthwhile to hunt. Okay, we got...
So there is going to be some recurring themes in this video, and it's going to be a couple of the mistakes I've been consistently making throughout the entirety of this video, and you'll see it often, and I do apologize for it. You're seeing it now.
Let's go. Finally a kill. Gonna hit this guy as hard as we can here.
Now you'll see the difference here. Like, in previous parts of this video, when you saw me going after the Vextors, you saw me
Full on
struggling.
drive-by.
Struggling to kill them because I was just not matching their speed. I was not getting on target. In this instance here, you see a much stronger ship, which is the Ishtar, get
Start to line
absolutely
out.
melted. Get absolutely melted in just a few seconds.
Pull drones in. Go for that pod. See you. Warp.
Warp drive active.
Let's go. And we take those two. We take those all day. That is so satisfying finally to catch a couple of dudes who just AFK or just
Stargate
botting.
denies you permission to jump.
Either or, it's good to catch them, especially after just being so barren for all day and not catching anything for the past like 5-6 filaments. It felt really good to catch those guys, especially so.
While I was waiting my timer, I was just chilling on to you when I noticed this guy warped in right where I needed him to be.
Warp drive active.
Now you'll notice I'll start doing the same technique here again. This time I'm going to be hugging the Ishtar a little bit closely now. So what I like to do, especially in systems where it's a little crowded, where there's more court mates or other alliance members that could come to help him, I always like to align out. Now I got a little too close this time. Normally I would try and stay away at least out of scram range, but in this case I got fairly close to him and then I started backing away as I was walking over with DPS and had my drones on him. And luckily he wouldn't show any aggression and I was fine to go with it.
Always a little risky, especially with Frat out in force. Let's finish the job. Let's go. Get it done.
Drive active.
Engage the warp. We'll get off site.
This video would not be complete without a guest appearance. Poetic Dystopia, longtime friend of mine. Good, so good to see you in local. Glad to see you're doing well. Thanks for the private combo later in this video that I hid. It's good to see you, my friend. Also, I loved your Rorqual Idol since it is a beekeeper, and in real life, I also keep bees. So shout out Poetic. Good to see you again, man, and happy to see you're still playing. Cheers. Fly safe, buddy. And we're back with the music too as we go through some faster kills now and a couple of bonus Gila kills. Let's get right back into it. Now, I've said this a couple times in this video, but I think you all remember I talked about aligning out while you're engaging a target and being a little more careful and aware of your surroundings. In a very hostile rich environment, especially in this local, I am being very aware to watch my D-scan, but also with this Ishtar, I am just too scared to fully commit. That is both a plus side and a negative side. This leads to some issues here you'll see in the video of what happens when you stay on grid for way too long. At this point, I've been on grid for longer than a minute, and that's all it takes for a response fleet to start reacting to your presence and cause something to happen.
I'm in danger!
You cannot collect your ship as you are being targeted by someone. Warp drive active.
After making that mistake, I wanted to get out of the system as soon as possible. It's very likely they set up bait for me. I just couldn't take the risk. I've been here for too long. I was on grid for too long. Those were all very bad mistakes. Could have been way worse. I could have stayed and died. But luckily, since this system is so big, I'm able to get out of it pretty quickly. Let's go somewhere new. Quite the adventure. We've done 40 filaments, or maybe a little more than 40 again. It's just, wow, it's been an adventure so far. We're almost there. More hunting to do. We've got 34 kill marks. And I'm just so excited for this next chapter. Let's go. The final path.
Warp drive active.
Ooh! What does this button do?
Oh, this is a feeling and a half right here. I know it's been dry pickings in this last bit. Haven't had a kill in an hour. Boy, does this feel good. The final filament. I'm yelling. Oh my god, I'm having a beer. I'm more than halfway done with it. It's just a bar slide, killer pills, 5.4%. And I just burped. I am so feeling this. Oh, I can't wait to be done. Imagine this taking back to Fountain. I'd be so I'd be so happy. But wherever I land, I want to just get right to trophy. All right, PvP or home? Give me something here. PvP or home?
Well guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and following along on this little journey of mine. I hope you'll stay tuned for the next video. Cheers. Well, remember, 4S is recruiting.